Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have created this ridiculous look. I am so in love with it. Sort of like a sunset purple, deep nighttime summer. I don't know, it's just amazing. I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you guys want to see how I got this look here, you can please keep watching. Alright guys, so starting off I'm grabbing my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and it's the hydrating one. And I'm just going to dot that over my face, so on my cheeks, my forehead, my chin and nose. And we're just going to rub that in till it's nice and smooth. This product is perfect if you have a combination of like normal to dehydrated skin as well. Jumping in with brows now, and I'm grabbing my Dipbrow Pomade in Dark Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills, along with my brow brush by Real Techniques. Starting off with minimal product on the brush, I'm just going to be feathering that through the front of my brow, and then we're going to start to go through the arch and then extend out the tail. This is hands down my favourite brow product, so if you guys don't have this yet, it's definitely worth the money. It's now time for our base, so I'm picking up my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation and I am the colour 128. I'm also picking up my Colour FX custom covered drops and I'm N90. By adding a few drops to my foundation, I'll be making sure I'm matching my chest and my shoulders, purely because my face is a few shades lighter. Going in with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, I'll be spraying a few times with my MAC Fix Plus just to dampen it up, and I'm just going to press it into my skin to create a flawless coverage. This is the first time I've used this foundation and all I can say is, oh my god, it is so lightweight, so breathable and so high coverage. It just looks like your skin but better. Oh, I can't get over it. It is amazing and the feel of it is just so nice. Well done, Makeup Forever. I love you and I love you, Cover FX. Now we're going to highlight and contour. So I'm picking up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit and I'm using my banana shade on my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. So highlighting under the eyes, we're going also on our forehead and down the bridge of our nose to make it appear a lot more narrow and straight. Also going in our cupid's bow in our chin, then underneath our cheekbones, so it's going to make our contour appear a lot more striking and chiseled. Now using the cream Cinnomon, I'm going around the frame of my face, so on my forehead, and then I'm going down my cheekbones, making sure I join that all the way up to my temple and then back onto my forehead. I'm also going to grab some more of that Cinnomon and put that under my jawline as well. Back to the nose now, and we're going to contour, so making sure I make two straight lines on either side of my nose. The closer they are, the more narrow and straight your nose will appear. Going in with the chocolate shade now, I'm deepening up my contour but bringing it no closer than the outer part of my eye. Also going a little bit onto my nose and bringing that under my jawline, as well as placing that on top of my forehead. Using the same beauty sponge, I'll be using my MAC Fix Plus once again, and only using the pointed end of the beauty sponge, I'll be blending in my cream highlight. Ensuring you're really pressing the product into your skin, it will give off a more natural and flawless look. So now with the cream contour, you're going to make sure that especially around your nose and your cheeks, you do not go over that highlighted part. So with your cheeks especially, you want to make sure you're pushing up, because if you go down, it's not going to be a contour. So always better to go up whenever you're doing cream contour around your cheeks. Going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, I'm using the banana shade for all the highlighted points, and then going with Fawn and Havana for my contour. So taking the banana shade, we are now setting under our eyes to prevent creasing, as well as brightening the area. So again, going over our forehead and down the bridge of our nose, and also on our chin and below that contour. I'm now going with Fawn and lightly contouring my cheeks and my nose. So I'm now taking Havana and I'm bronzing up my forehead and taking that along my contour just to deepen it up and give it more depth. So I'm just taking that underneath my jawline as well and bringing it down my neck, Then going with my Real Techniques powder brush, I'm seamlessly blending it all together. So taking my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder on a dry beauty blender, we will now bake our face. So we're just going to be leaving this on for about 10 minutes and then we're going to start on our eyes while this happens. Taking my Morphe 350 palette, I'll be using this shade right here as a transition shade with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Next up's the star of the show, and I've got my Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. And can we just talk about these colours? Spirit Rock is speaking to me right now. Oh my god. So I'll be taking a little bit of sherbet on the brush from the palette, and I'm using that fluffy end, and I'm just going back and forth windshield wiper motions in my crease just to add a little bit more definition. I'm now going in with Spirit Rock on the opposite end of the brush, and I'm packing that on the lower third of my lid, starting off with very little product, and then I'm going to go back in and then put more and more as I go. Now taking this deep purple shade, we're going to get the fluffy end of the brush and just lightly dust that over our lid, blending it slightly into the black but keeping the black separate from it. We're just going to go back and forth, and then we're going to get more product and pack it on until it's more of a deep, rich colour. So again, going back with Spirit Rock, and we're just going to pack that again until we build up that colour. I find it really helpful having my eyes slightly open while I'm doing this, just so I can see how much product I'm actually putting on. Going back to my Morphe 350 palette, I'm grabbing this gorgeous bright orange shade and I'm placing that above our transition so it blends into the purple and then our purple blends into the black. Dusting away that powder we were now baking with, I'm going to go in with my Milani's Baked Blush in Bella Rosa and my blush brush, and I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and push it back. Using the Balm's Bahama Mama, I'm going to contour a little bit more, so I'm pinching my brush so it's more dense so I can pack on more product, and then I'm going to blend it out. Taking what's left on my brush and I'm just going down the side of my nose with that just to make it a bit more intense. Taking my powder brush and I'm just blending together the blush and the contour. Time for eyeliner, and I'm using my Maybelline gel eyeliner and I'm using the brush that came with, and I'm just going to create a straight line over the top of my eye first and then I'm going to wing it out. Going in with my liquid eyeliner, it's the GLAM by Rimmel, and I am just coating that over the top of the gel just to make it more sharp and black. Going in with mascara now, I'm using They're Real by Benefit. I love this stuff so much. It separates my lashes so nicely, makes them nice and luscious and long, which is what we all want obviously. Using my Real Techniques small definer brush, I am going to be mimicking what we've done on the top of our eyes on our bottom lash line. So I'm using the transition shade and then using a little bit of purple, and then in the very corner of my eye I'll be placing a little bit of the Split Rock. So it's going to be a nice gradient again at the bottom of the lash line, but obviously not as intense as the top of our eyes. Going with fake lashes now, I'm using Miranda by Glam Eyes, and I'm just going to be lowering them onto my lash line and then pushing together my lashes and the falsies so it looks more natural, but at the same time looks sort of fake because they're going to be ridiculously long. Going in with mascara again, I'm just creating the lashes so that they blend nicely together. And then taking that liquid liner again and then just painting over that lash line so then you can't see the glue. Time for my favorite part, highlighting. So I've got my MAC Oh Darling and my e.l.f. small tapered blending brush. And I'm just going to be going on the high points of my cheeks and then going up on my forehead as well, just above my eyebrow. Taking my finger and running it down the bridge of my nose and placing it on my Cupid's bow. Oh wait, we're not done! I'm grabbing Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop and I'm placing that on top of the Oh Darling to make it more bright and intensified. Quickly coating my bottom lashes, I'm then going to be using the Balm's Merrill Luminizer, and I'm highlighting underneath my brow bone and also the inner corners of both of my eyes. Taking my Whirl Lip Liner by MAC, I'm going to be slightly overdrawing my lips at the bottom and at the top. And then after that, I'll be going in with MAC's Whirl lipstick and filling that in. This would have to be hands down one of my favorite lip colors ever. I love it so much. It is so gorgeous. Such a Kylie Jenner color. This completes the end of my makeup look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to me already, please do so, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!